Hello again, and many Noels and stuff on this, the 23rd day of the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar thingamadoodler, my Bob guy. I want to take a little poll first. Hands up everybody who calls this Christmas Eve Eve. And also hands up those of you, or make a comment or something to the effect of those of you who think anyone who calls it Christmas Eve Eve is a bit of a nong. I do. It always annoyed me, even as a kid. Christmas Eve Eve, it sounded so redundant and stupid. It just annoyed me. I don't know. I was a weird kid. I'm a weird grown-up. Let's see what we got. I know what this is. But let's build it. There we are. Not strictly speaking a Star Wars build at all. It's the lightsaber powered Christmas sleigh kind of thing, which obviously means that tomorrow, I don't want to ruin the surprise for you, but tomorrow we're probably going to get old C-3PO here in the Santa thing, because we got R2 and the reindeer to pull the sleigh, and then we got the sleigh today, and that's really the only thing obvious left that's at least pictured on the box. And well, so, tune in tomorrow anyway, and I'll pretend to be surprised when I unbox it or whatever. This, though, I'm going to have to come down on the side of Bar Humbug. It's not a very cool build. It barely looks like a sleigh. I do like they went to the trouble of using reverse pieces here, so it's got a smooth bottom, so if a child is playing with it, it can actually, move across a carpeted surface or whatever on Christmas morning with ease. What I do like that it's using lightsabers as kind of the rocket engine thingy-mabobs here, lightsaber hilts with the beams here. But see, when again, another story about when Star Wars Lego first came out, I was really excited about lightsaber Lego. That's brilliant. It was awesome. It was so exciting, and any little set that had a lightsaber in it, I pretty much bought just so I had a nice collection of lightsabers. But the thing that annoyed me about the lightsabers is this: air bubbles in the blade, and that just feels way below the quality standards I expected from Lego. I mean, they go to extraordinary lengths to make sure all their pieces are really nicely finished and they're all precise and exact, and that just felt like junk to me, and I was really annoyed every single time I got a lightsaber blade that had air bubbles in it, and really overjoyed when I got a perfect one. I would only ever use the perfect ones to play with, because that's the kind of kid I was. It's kind of grown up I am too. But here, both of the lightsaber blades I got here have air bubbles in them, so I'm rather disappointed with that. I'm gonna have to call it a bar humbug, because nothing about this really fills me with joy and excitement. It's not a cool build. It doesn't have any cool pieces. The lightsaber blades got bubbles in them. It's not Star Wars related remotely, except for the fact they use Star Wars pieces in it. It's not from any movie or well. Tomorrow tomorrow come see the video for the enormous surprise of what the last day holds. Whee!